This Tidal Auto Converter Inflatable Life Jacket can be self-serviced once every 12 months, but in the 5th year it needs to go to a service agent. For commercial use, it needs to be serviced by that service agent every year. For details on how to service this jacket, you can read the instruction booklet at the point of purchase or simply download the service manual at www.ljss.com.au. The first step is to lay the jacket on a flat surface and check the jacket over for wear, tear and damage. Especially look at the webbing, the buckles, the outer cover and most importantly, the inside and the bladder. Then remove the CO2 cylinder by unscrewing it from its mechanism. Check the bottle for rust, damage and corrosion. If there is any damage present or the cylinder has been pierced, then the bottle must be replaced. If the cylinder is sound, then it must be weighed. Check the weight of the bottle, that it matches the engraved weight on the bottle itself. And if there is more than 2 grams plus or minus variation, then the bottle needs to be replaced. Then unscrew the auto cap and remove the yellow bobbin. On the bobbin, there is a date of manufacture and expiry. If the bobbin is out of date or will expire before the next service, then it must be replaced. And then inflate the life jacket by blowing into the mouthpiece until hard and leave overnight. And if the bladder holds the pressure the next day, it's passed the test. If the bladder loses pressure, then you can redo the test or take it to a service agent for further testing. Do not attempt to conduct any repairs on any part of the jacket yourself. To deflate the bladder, simply insert the back of the cap into the oral tube and remove the air out of the bladder. Then to repack the jacket, simply follow the repacking instructions in the manual or the instructions on the bladder itself. This jacket uses a single point indicator inflation system. By looking through the ID window, you will notice the mechanism is either green for active or red, which means the jacket needs to be serviced or checked by a service agent. Lastly, record the date of your service. This can be easily done with a felt pen on the bladder itself, as well as filling out the form downloaded from the website. Both the form and the service details in the jacket will be needed if you are pulled over by the authorities. And remember, if you look after your life jacket, it'll always look after you when you need it the most.